So I was just down at Cronulla today for my daughter's nippers, and I took a few photos. It was pretty windy, the beach was closed, and the surf was rolling in. It was pretty messy, pretty big at times, and I obviously just took some photos. So if you have a look at that photo now, you can see, you know, I'll put up a few different photos of what I could see down there today, and you know, it's pretty stormy, but pretty lovely, really. So that's what I'm going to be painting tonight. So yeah, let's go. So as you can see from the sky, it's going to be interesting sort of sky, really. Actually, it's I'm going to use a little bit of cerulean blue, probably a bit of cobalt blue, and then a grey of some sort. So I'll probably do a bit of a mixture. So there's actually not that much blue. There's a bit of blue. There's lots of little bits of blue coming in here, like lots of little tiny little bits and pieces, and then a bit more blue up here. Again, lots of little pieces of blue. That's almost it there. And then there's a bit of grey down the bottom. Through here. So this was a mix of cobalt blue and cerulean blue, and then down here was the mix of Winsor blue, red shade and light red, and then I've mixed that in with a bit of a mix of cobalt blue and light red. Just picking up on a bit of this, some of these clouds that are down here. Some of that up there. Just darken that slightly. Okay. So that was cobalt turquoise, and then I've put in a bit of a mix of that cobalt blue light red over the top a bit just to darken it off, and I've again added a bit of the Winsor blue red shading light red to again darken it off even further. I'm just going to bring in a little bit of a yellow ochre for the beach. A little bit of, it was a bit darker really. A little bit of raw umber there. I'll probably just grab a little bit of, I'm just going to grab a little bit of burnt umber too, just. So I'll just quickly dry this and then we'll put in a bit of detail, I think. So just putting on some 3M Magic removable tape. It's the one with the blue core. And I'm painting on Rives BFK etching paper, as I often do. And so with this paper or any other paper really, you can press as hard as you like with this removable tape. In fact, it's a good idea to press nice and hard along the edge to make it so that no paint goes underneath. So I just want to darken off that. So I just want to darken off this horizon, and then I'll probably even want darker than that. I'm just going to dry it. So what I want to do now is disrupt this horizon. Now I just want to bring that up. just going to dry it now. Alright, I'm just going to put in this tape again. Put in a bit of headland, which was there. Do this. Alright, let's try this. So now we're just going to scrape out some lights, and this will be a fairly big job because as you see the photo again now, like there's a lot of whites in there. So I'm just going to use this razor blade here, just a Fat Max one, but it doesn't matter, just a razor blade and this metal ruler. You wouldn't need a metal ruler quite as big as this probably, but So of course, there are a few ways of doing this. I could, you know, come in with some gouache or even some acrylic white paint, or use some masking fluid, but I quite like this way. I find it's quite raw, creates some interesting marks on the page, and I quite like it. But you could experiment with different ways for sure. Cool. So I think I'm happy with this as a bit of a a bit of a response to the landscape today that I was in. It's nice sometimes to just take a photo. I was there today, like it was really cool. The wind and the surf, and there were surfers trying to get out and they couldn't get out, and it was just great to be down there actually. So thanks for joining me tonight in this wet in wet sky and this seascape. If you like this video, then please press like, and if you want to subscribe so that you get notified of my videos that I produce a little bit erratically sometimes, then press the subscribe button. And if you want to buy any of these original paintings, then they're for sale on my website at scottswinson.com. So have a look in the description below. All the colours I use, the paper, all of that will be in the description below. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode. Good night.